For today, it's going to be how to prepare for your area and division contest. I'd like to welcome each and every one of you, and also to let you know that the Zoom session will be recorded. If you do not want to be recorded, please turn off your video. We have a few Zoom guidelines to follow. Keep your microphones muted. Use a virtual hand raising feature to get acknowledged. And please make sure your name are on the screen when acknowledged. Just so all of you are aware, I have a contest team, and each division has a particular person that will be available to help you as needed. Division A, Distinguished Toastmaster Wanda Brown, who is on with us this evening. I thank her. Division B is Distinguished Toastmaster Kathy Emerson. Division C will be myself. Division D will be Distinguished Toastmaster Christina Grover. Division E will be Distinguished Toastmaster Paula Suma. Division F will be Distinguished Toastmaster Aisha Abu Samra. And Division G will be Distinguished Toastmaster Vicki Goodman. Now, tonight's agenda will be, I'm going to tell you the type of contest we will have, the rules of the contest, functionary roles, briefing of contestants and judges, and how to handle protests. Now, why do we have a speech contest? First of all, it's to enhance communication leadership skills, build confidence, inspire members to be in a contest, encourage personal growth, and motivate individuals to do better with their speaking and listening abilities. The one thing everybody must know about is the rule book. Every year it changes. So you must have the right rule book effective July 1st, 2025 to June 30th, 2026. And whenever there's any changes in the rule book, you see this little shape here? Oops, excuse me. You will see that throughout the book. There's the Toastmaster Contest Guidelines. This is how it progresses up to district. Right now, everybody should be doing the club contest unless they're finished. All club contests should be finished by December 31st. Area contests will begin January 1st through February 28th, 2026. Division contests will be March 1st to April 19th. District level will be held on May 29th and 30th, 2026. So I just want all of you to know how each one is progressing and when they should be finished. Now I'm going to talk about all the contests that we have this year. We have 3 contests and 1 online contest. We have the Tall Tales Contest, Evaluation Contest, International Speech Contest, and except 1 online contest, because all the other contests are in person. The online contest is everything's done online with your own devices in separate locations. Tall Tale Contest, it's 3 to 5 minutes in length. The contestant gives a speech that is highly exaggerated. It's an improbable story with a plot or a theme presented as if it was true. Everybody sort of Paul Bunyan and a blue ox. Who has a blue ox? Think about that. It's just an exaggeration of different things you want to talk about. Then we have the evaluation contest. This contest, first of all, you have a test speaker. They'll give a 5 to 7 minute speech, and all the contestants will evaluate that particular speech. They will have 2 to 3 minutes in length. There'll be 2 timers, but 1 contest time will go to contestants to another room so they can do the evaluations. And so, okay, could someone mute? I'm not sure who that is. I can't tell who it is. 5 minutes are allowed to prepare the contestants to do their notes, and you must use the Toastmaster evaluation contest notes for the evaluation contest. They will give you the notes to use. Sergeant Rom takes the notes, except for the first contestant that will come back into the contest area. And that will continue on till all the evaluations are done. The International Speech Contest. That is 5 to 7 minutes. Contestants provide their own topics, which must be original in nature. 25% could be any quoted or paraphrased information. but you are not allowed to reference another contestant or a speech presented by another contestant at the same contest they're competing in. Online speech contest. It's 5 to 7 minutes. It's a speech that is 5 to 7 minutes. It's not an international speech contest. It's not something else. It's just a speech that's 5 to 7 minutes. You can make it any speech you want of your liking. Everything's done online, all the briefing, all the speaking. The thing is with the online contest, you'll be evaluated for, how should I say it? How well you use the Zoom area and how well you do your speech inside of that Zoom area. Now we'll do contest preparations and functionaries. When you plan your contest, you have a contest chair. The contest chair's duty is to plan and organize the whole contest. They're responsible for managing all the elements of the contest. They handle recruiting the judges, contestants, and other functionaries. Communication and management time is crucial, especially during this time. Maintain clear communications to members and promote contest to members. Oversee all how the contest flows and address any problems that may arise. Contest chair versus the contest Toastmaster. Like I said, the contest chair organizes contest, all logistics, recruiting a functionary, managing planning. They ensure the contest follows Toastmasters International rules by the rulebook. Handles all protests. The contest Toastmasters like the Toastmaster of the day. Introduces the contestants to keep the contest flowing. They announces the results and manages transition. They are not involved in any protest. You try to avoid assigning both roles to the same person. Chief Judge's key tasks to remember before the contest. Review the rule book, especially for the contest you're going to do. Confirm the contest date, time, and location. Recruit a chief judge and contest Toastmaster and plan a good timeline. I did this so you can actually see all the functionaries you have for the area, division, and district is in here as well. But contest chair, contest master, a chief judge, a tie-breaking judge, which is only known to the chief judge. Area voting judges is 5, and it's what as practical as can be. Some areas may not be able to get 5. We try, but it may not be practical for you to do that. Just so you're aware of that. 2 timers, 2 ballot counters, 2 sergeant at arms. In evaluation contest, you have an extra test speaker. Now, here's a little form that I use, and I thought it might be helpful for all of you as well. It just breaks down everything. You have a sheet of paper. You can put everybody's name in and check them off. It's like a checklist. The main 3 functionaries are contest chair, contest Toastmaster, and chief judge. And on the left side, you see the 5 judges. Club is 5 plus 1 in the area. 7 judges plus a tiebreaker is for division and district. And your ballot counters. You have 2 ballot counters. And when you get to the district, you have 3 ballot counters. And the timekeepers, you have 2 timekeepers, but both of them do 2 different jobs. You have to remember that. They don't all time. One person is given the signal lights for the red, yellow, and green, or green, yellow, and red. And the other one does a stopwatch. They will maintain that and deliver that report to the chief judge. And that's the same person that will be notified if there's any disqualifications for time. So remember that, because people think timers do the same thing. They do not. Information for contestants. These are the things you should give to all the contestants. Give them a copy of the rule book, speaker's eligibility form for originality, and contest profile. All these forms are found in Toastmasters International. The website is below. But, whoops. And you must verify the contestant's eligibility. The contestant must be a paid member, and clubs must be in good standing. That means 8 minimum members, and they must have both dues cycle. Now, if you get a division, it's both dues cycle. Right now, we just 1 dues cycle that's in effect right now. And at the district website, there's a way to check the eligibility checker. That's up there too, but that'll be done actually before you actually start the contest to make sure they're eligible. Education requirements. Evaluation tool tells us no education requirements. So even new members can participate. Oh, I'm sorry. In the National Speech Contest, you must have completed level 1 and 2 in pathways or be a DTM. Remember, all district officers cannot compete in any contest or candidates. So as being an area director or division director, you cannot compete. I know most of you must all know that, but just so you're aware. Here's the eligibility form. I put this up so you actually can see what it looks like. Most of you may know what it looks like, but if not, you can actually see. Use your club number, member number, and district. And this is the eligibility one. Down here, you sign that the speech that you're giving is going to be original. 25% can be quoted, but 75% is original. And you are stating that when you sign this form. Now, the speech contest profile is just a way of, after you finish your speech for the contest, Toastmaster, to actually get a little information for you to talk to the contestants while they're doing the judges' form ballots. They may ask you what's your hobbies, what inspires you the most, what's your favorite quote. They may ask you about that. Chief Judge duties. You ensure that the contest flows by using the rule book. You recruit judges, tie-breaking judge, ensure the judges have been trained at District 84. They do offer judges training. That'll be next year, January 18th and March 3rd, 2026. If you need more information about that, you can contact me at contest@toastmastersd84.org. And I want to let you know it is working now. Before, people tried to contact me and that did not work at all. But you will oversee the tallying of the ballots and you understand the protest. The chief judge will be doing the protest. Voting judges, tie-breaking judges, the eligibility criteria. Must be a paid member for a minimum of 6 months, have completed levels 1 and 2 of any path in Toastmasters pathways, and be physically present for any contest you are serving. A judge versus an evaluator. A judge will score the contestant based on the contest criteria. They work anonymously and independently. They do not provide verbal feedback. In other words, if someone thinks you might be a judge and asks you, okay, well, who'd you vote for? Don't tell them. You're not supposed to tell them anything. Anything you do is independently done. It's anonymous. An evaluator gives detailed spoken evaluation of the contestant's speech. They focus on the strengths and weaknesses for improvement, and they publicly share their feedback. A voting judge versus a tie-breaking judge. Your main object is to pick a winner. But a voting judge will score for the first, second, and third place winners of the contestants based on the criteria. It could be, say, evaluation contest. You could pick the first and second, third place winner of the evaluation contest. Again, you need to remain anonymous and work independently. You do not provide any verbal feedback, and you never comment on who you select as winners. That's your own private information. A tiebreaker judge is different. It's only nudging the chief judge. The briefing is done with the chief judge only. The ballot is returned to the chief judge only. The tiebreaker judge scores all the contestants in the contest. If there's 5 contestants, you're going to score first, second, third, fourth, and fifth place winners in order. You need to remain anonymous and work independently and do not provide any feedback at all. Chief judge requirements. They must familiarize themselves with the rule book. And like I saw, any star you see in the rule book is a change. You must note all the changes. The judges must also sign a certificate of eligibility and code of ethics. They will coordinate with the contest chair on logistics, meaning the logistics is the part that, I guess the verbal part, how can I say that? Or contest eligibility. But sometimes you might have their volume on their mic not work. That's type of logistics I'm talking about. That will be done with the contestant's chair. Say if someone couldn't finish their speech because they couldn't hear, they would bring that up as a protest with the contest chair and they figure out what would be best to go on. Review the chief judge script, schedule judge's briefing, and prepare for all the other official briefings as well. Here's the judge's eligibility form. I want you to see it because at the top, you'll have the contest you're in, the contest level, the date, and you will sign this on the back. It's a little bit different this time. It's your full name. They ask for the member number, the district, your signature, and the date. But you have code of ethics which you must go by, and that's integrity, service, respect, excellence. But also, you're not, as a judge, you're not supposed to be looking at the timing light, and you cannot be a member of the same club of any contestant where the judge is in division, district, or anything past that. Just so you're aware of that. If you're a member of someone's at district, you cannot be a judge. Final preparation prior to a contest. Confirm the contestants and functionaries. Collect the contestants' judges' eligibility forms. Distribute, prepare judges' ballots. Ensure the timing sheet records, counters, tally sheets, result forms are available. Prepare participation winner certificates. Finalize the agenda or your program. Coordinate with the area division directors as well as in case you need additional roles as needed. Brief contestants. Coordinate with the contest Toastmaster to brief contestants and sergeant at arms. At least 2 to 3 days before the contest or enough in advance of the contest. Brief the judges, coordinate with the chief judge to brief judges and functionaries. Have a backup plan just in case of technical failures. You might even maybe have an absent participant. Maybe the last minute the contestant can't be there. You have to know who you can go to the next person to get that contestant. Day of the contest. Arrive early. Oversee final preparation. Meet the contestants and functionaries to answer any last-minute questions. Make sure you can pronounce a contestant's name and make sure you can pronounce what their title is. Try and do that all before the contest starts, because sometimes that can be quite overwhelming if you get up there and you do not know how to pronounce their name or actually know the title of their contest speech. Follow the contest script. We do have scripts for this. Chief Judge Day of the Contest. Oversee judging process. Collect the speech timers record sheets and instructions to the timers from the timers. Collect the tie-breaking judge's ballot from the tie-breaking judge. Resolve any eligibility or originality protests along with the contest chair. Make sure all ballots are collected. Oversee the counting of the ballots process. Ensure ballots are counted twice to make sure it's accurate. Excuse me. Provide results to the contest master. And remember on the contest result form, it's third place, second place, first place. The only reason I tell you that because I made a mistake thinking it was first, second, third because they had switched the forms around and forgot to put it in reverse order. But remember that it is a reverse order when you actually do that on the result form. After the contest, submit the notification of winners form. If area contest, submit it to the division director. If it's division contest, submit it to the District 84 contest chair, which is myself. I'm showing you notification winner form because there's a lot of information on there that you will need to supply for the chief judge to get to the next level. You have the name, the club name, the member number, the email address, and the telephone number of each contestant that competed in that club contest. Excuse me, area contest. If it's 5 contestants, you have to list all 5 of them in the ranking that they went. If they were first, second, third, fourth, fifth, you need to put them in here in that order. But you need all the information. Say, for instance, the first contestant, for some reason, something came up and they cannot compete. You have to go to the second place winner. You need their information so you can contact them. Things to remember about a contest. If you have 1 contestant in a contest, you must still have a contest. There's no videotaping of any contest. And remember, always ask for help. Here's the contest resources. We have our District 84 available to you. We have a contest rulebook, contest scripts, briefing, documents. All contest kits are found on the Toastmasters International website. And also, here's something that's very good if you can get this link, look up online hybrid speech contest best practices. It gives you so much information about all the contests, any questions you may have, or you have a challenge of. This particular best practices, it tells you a lot. And if you're concerned about online clubs, contests, or area contests, and you're not sure about it, look at this particular website. It'll give you a lot of answers. Now, do you have any questions? I'll answer them for you. Did everybody?
Judy,
Yes, go ahead.
where do they find the dates of the area or division contests?
It's on the District 84 website. Oh, I have a list of them, but I don't have
I
it.
thought you did,
I do.
and I thought you had them at the end of this slide presentation.
Oh, I didn't by accident. But if you send me your email, I can send it to you. But it's on the district website under all the area directors and division directors' names. It's under there. Pierre, you had a question?
And the hybrid clubs they compete in both of them, right?
What do you mean both?
The hybrid clubs can compete in like the online version and the ones in person.
Yes, of course.
Okay, making sure.
Alora, you have a question?
Yes, thank you. Can the contest chair and the Toastmaster for the contest be the same person?
You try for it not to be the same person, but it has been done.
Okay.
Can I add to that?
Yes, go ahead.
On the club level, that's very common, but when you get to the area and above levels, we try not, I don't think we've normally had the same person with the same job.
That's correct.
And can we also get a copy of your functionaries list that you had?
Oh, yes. Another
Perfect.
person is going to be here, and I was going to have them put it in the website. But what I will do, I'll put it on contest corners on D84, and you could just pull it down. Okay, I'll put that up there for you.
Thank you.
Nancy?
Yes, I was also wondering about like the links and stuff and in the presentation itself. I know this is recorded, but is there like a PDF of this that you can send to us or?
I can send you what I have right now, but if you
Just like all those links for all the different things and stuff.
okay, what I can do is if you put your email address and I can grab your email address, I can send it to you. Whoever would
Okay,
like
thanks.
to, I can send it.
Yeah. And then I had a question because you said something about like if you were a judge, you couldn't be in the same club or the same area.
No, the
Was
question
it?
is this. If you're a judge, the contestant, you cannot be in the same club as the contestant when you get to like area and division level. It's not area so much. When you get to division, you cannot be a judge if you're in the same club as that contestant. That's where it really gets different.
Okay, but so like for the area level and you've got your clubs and you're trying to recruit judges, like they can't be from your clubs that are competing because there's contestants from the club. That's where I'm getting a glitch or
Okay.
like I have to go outside of my area clubs to get judges. Is that what you're saying?
Yes,
So they're not
the area probably be all right, but when you get to division, you cannot do that.
okay.
Division, you cannot. You have to say if you were a member of my club, we were doing a division contest, I could not be a judge in that particular club with contest with you.
Mhm.
Do you
I
understand?
think what you're saying is that on the area level, according to the rule book, there's supposed to be one representative from each club in your area
Correct.
As
as
a
judge.
judge?
So you
Okay.
have to have somebody. Let's just say most areas have 4 or 5 clubs. They
Mm-hmm.
have to have 4 or 5 judges,
Mhm.
and you have to have somebody representing each club. So I
Right.
don't
And then
know how
there's
you
going to
could
be a
avoid.
contestant from that
Yeah,
club, right? So that
it,
was my question is just, yeah.
right.
But that's
It's
area,
more common on that level, but in
Mhm.
division level, that should not happen.
correct.
Okay.
Division, you
Okay.
cannot do it.
Okay. I had one other question, but I forgot it.
We'll come back to
Were
you.
you the one that asked about chief judge?
No, I don't
Okay.
think so.
Colette?
Hi, thank you. I actually had asked about Chief Judge because it's been a minute since I've been a contest chair, and it was common, back eons ago where your contest chair would just recruit everybody, give the list to the chief judge, and I was reading the rule book and I went, oh, wait.
Yes, it's
The
different.
chief judge needs to select the judges and select the tiebreaker judge because as a contest chair, I'm also trying to protect the anonymity, or however you say that, of all the judges. So
Correct.
only the chief judge will know. So that was clarified further along in the slide deck. But
Okay.
in the beginning, it looked per the slide deck that the Toastmaster was recruiting those. So that's why I was like, wait a minute. I
Oh,
was looking at the rules. And then the other thing as well is I was glad that you clarified about where your judges can come from at the area level. Personally, I'm just gonna amalgamate a list of potentials that are not in any of the clubs in my area. I'm going to strive at my area contest to have judges that are from another area. And I can, the chief judge for my contest can collaborate with the other area directors for lists of names, not recruitments, but they could say, can you submit to me 4 or 5 names and emails of people that you might be a good judge from your area? And then that way the chief judge at least has a working sort of call down list. But I really appreciate this. It was such an amazing refresher. And the rules have changed in
yes,
12 years.
they have. Okay, Colette, let's see. Paula, your hand's up.
Hi, thank you for this presentation. I just had a quick question about the area directors. This is my first time being an area director, so I didn't know if the area director is kind of expected to do a function, or is it frowned upon if the area director does any of the functions?
It's up to you.
Okay.
It's really up to you. You can appoint someone to do everything and you're overseeing it, or you can
Okay.
participate and, be whatever you want in there. You just can't be a contestant.
Okay, yeah, I understand that, but I didn't know if it is expected for the area director to be the contest chair or something like that.
Well, sometimes they are. Sometimes they are
Okay.
to oversee everything. Because you'd be the one really, as being the area director, you'd be the one actually overseeing your own area contest.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Daphne or Delphine?
Yes, it's Daphne, correct. Good evening, Judy. Great, great, great job you're doing here. I do have a question about the area contest. I'm in area 33,
Okay.
and I looked on the D84 website and I did not see a date listed. Can you share the date for area 33 contest?
Hold on, let me see if I can find mine. But the thing is this, if you're the area 33 area director, you should know your
I'm
own.
not the director.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
No, I am a member in Orlando Toastmasters Club 28, and
Okay.
I do not know when the contest will be so that I can share with my contestants.
I don't have a date at all for area 33, correct?
I did not see it on the website, so I don't know what to do next to make sure my contestants are ready.
Hold on.
Hey, Daphne, this is Jordan Wilson, Area 30 Director.
Oh, there you go.
Hi, Jordan.
Area 30 and Area 33 are going to be combining our contests. We recently had a schedule change. I think I just got the email about it yesterday, so we had to push from our proposed date, but you should be getting more information about that soon.
Okay, so for area 30, I have February the 8th, so you're changing that date, is that correct?
Correct.
Okay, so I don't have that date either right now.
So I will look out for a email. Shall I give you my email address to make sure I get that directly?
Absolutely.
Okay, let me put that in the chat.
Mhm.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Nancy, I see your hand.
Thank you. I just remembered my question, and it was when you said that you had to list all of the contestants in order. Like, I mean, when you do the winners, it's usually like the top three, maybe a runner up, like four or something. But do you order every single contestant out like that? Is that how would you
Okay, let me stop you just for a minute.
do?
Different. The voting judges only do first, second, and third place. The
Uh-huh.
tie-breaking judge has to name all the contestants that were in the contest in order. That's the difference.
I think what you're saying, Judy, or what you're trying to say is on the judge's forum, you judge every speaker. But when it comes down to the bottom, when you're saying placement, that's where you'll put first place, second place, and third place. But the judges evaluate every
They
contestant.
rank everybody. Is that what you're saying? They will be
Right.
ranked. Okay.
That's the only way you can
Okay.
determine who's first, second, and third.
Yeah, but I didn't know if they went like on and on and on below that. Okay.
Oh, okay.
No, we just do first, second, and third place winners.
But that form that you said would have all the things on it, so all the order of everybody. So that's fine. I got it. Thank you.
Does that answer your question? Because I wasn't sure
Yeah.
the tie-breaking judge or the regular judges. That's why.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Helpful. I'll have a lot more questions. Yeah, so I put my email in the chat and yeah, and like a copy of where to get that rule book too, I'm sure. So we're all gonna get on it.
Okay. Do all you have a copy of the rule book? Let me ask you that. That's on here?
Yeah, I do.
I was just looking at my district leadership book and there's no like stuff about contests in here at all that I saw. So yeah, I would like to have that
Okay.
link or something.
Okay.
Because honestly, if you just go to toastmastersinternational.org, that's a whole, you don't want to try to find things on, you know what I mean? Like it's very conglomerated and I've tried searching for things like
Oh, you
if
got to
you
go
have it, you can send it to me.
okay, you can go into the search bar. But what I can do is put a link up on looking
Under-
contest corners. I'll put a link up in there. If your email address is in here, I can send it to you if you want it sooner than that.
That would be awesome.
Okay. Make
Because
sure
I've tried the search bar for things before and it, sometimes works, sometimes doesn't.
you could email me too. I didn't give
I
you
will.
Nancy, check your email.
email me, you can. Okay.